Hello everybody. This was a video that I at first said I didn't want to do because I didn't think it was worth everybody's time, but it's time that I actually say it because I've been bottling it up for quite a while and I want to decide before the year ends so I can move on from it. Hopefully, it's not going to be easy, but yeah. What I want to talk about is don't ever brush off emotional abuse if your friend is actually the one getting the abuse. Now, you remember who I dated last time, and they were emotionally abusive. Now, a friend, who I'm going to leave unnamed, is unfortunately enabling him. Because it always seemed like, every time he would go, oh, I'm gonna kill myself because she's depressed. And then if I say, he's actually thinking suicide, well, actually, it was the friend who was always like, oh, he's thinking of suicide. Why don't you go talk to him? I'm thinking, all I said was I was depressed. I didn't say anything like, oh, well, I'm just gonna break up with you and stuff like that. Also, he kept saying that we should break up every time I was depressed. I'm like, seriously? We've had no fights. Well, up until at one point. And this is how you're gonna resolve it? By making it worse? Really? Doesn't really help that I fell for your manipulation. And the friend brushed it off, like if I said, oh, he's saying this, he's saying that, or he's being a bit weird. The friend always went, no, just go frickin' talk to him. Oh, he's just depressed because of family issues. And I'm like, yeah, you think the family issues are not well known? It's on their DeviantArt. It's on their Twitter. Not on their YouTube, because they don't use their YouTube anymore. Besides, they always... And at one point, I was actually trying to help him edit with iMovie, because for some strange reason, he didn't even use iMovie. And he had used the computer for a few years or so. And you know what happens? He yells at me saying, oh, this is stupid, this is fucked up, sort of thing. I'm not gonna fucking do it. And I'm like, then why the hell did you ask me to help you with iMovie? Why'd you ask me to help you with keyframing? Why? Why did you ask me that in the first place if you're just gonna yell at me every single time? And then when it came to the boiling point, where I was just like, okay, screw you, I've had enough. I can't take you anymore, sort of thing. The friend still brushed it off. He was just like, oh yeah, you should get back together because, he's all depressed, you're the best thing to him. I'm like, yeah, he's not the best thing to me if he's gonna keep yelling at me for not being able to do something. And, they were very clingy. He was very clingy because he would not leave me alone. He would not know when to give me space, even when I told him to. But every time I said, oh, I need space, I need to be alone, he'd be like, oh no, I failed you, I'll go kill myself. Every single sentence you say, oh yeah, I'm depressed, I just need some alone time, I'll kill myself. So, sort of thing, just kept bugging me. It was really annoying. Even to this day, the friend of my abusive ex, we've since fallen out, and I feel really unclean for even calling him a friend. Because we were only friends because he was friends with my abusive ex, really. And recently, I actually confronted them about this in Hangouts, that he was enabling a manipulator because he posted a journal saying that, oh, my friend needs a girlfriend. And I'm thinking, did you not learn your lesson? Remember, he abused me. Do you want the same thing to happen to another girl? Do you want the same thing to happen? Do you want another girl to be cheated on? Heck, the friend knew I was being abused, and he kept brushing it off like he did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing to do. Didn't even try going, oh, don't do this, don't do that. It was always, oh, he's going suicidal, sort of thing. I'm just thinking, well, it's his own problem. He's not getting therapy. That's the thing. I tried getting therapy. Well, it didn't exactly work because, well, my therapist wasn't that great, but yeah, again, every therapist I've had has never been great. And since we blocked each other, well, I blocked them instead, and they are constantly telling lies Like, they told me to get out of a group chat. And he was just calling me names that it was very obvious that he was talking to me. I know I'm saying he and they a lot, I'm sorry. This is unscripted, so. And he was just like, oh, you should leave this freaking group chat because you are causing drama. And I'm thinking, no, you're the one causing drama. All I said was, you're enabling a manipulator. And as soon as I said that, he yelled at me in a call. While a friend was there to witness it. Unfortunately, it was not recorded. I really wish it was, but he just yelled at me, and it turned out my abusive ex actually asked him to do that journal. It wasn't on his own free will. If it was on his own free will, I get it, but telling him to is very suspicious. Heck, he even said it wasn't like blackmail, like, oh, you don't do this, I'm gonna do this to you, sort of thing. No. It wasn't on his own free will. His friend just said, nah, just do it. I get it, they've been friends for years, but honestly, if you know your friend was abusive to someone else before, why even friends with them? Why do you even stick by their side? I get it, it's someone who might be way too positive and they show pity to people like that, but here's the thing, and I think this is my opinion, and I think this is actually true. I don't think abusers can be changed. I really don't think they can. I don't think my abusive ex can be changed. My dad was abusive. I don't think he can change. He's never changed. He had a year to actually make up for it, but he doesn't. He just tries to contact me when I tell him, no, I don't want to. Heck, my mom's friends didn't even know he was abusing her. Everything seemed fine. Like, oh, they seem happy and all. It was not happy in the slightest. So yeah, don't ever brush off emotional abuse. Like, if you know your friend is being abused, do something. Don't, just brush it off like, oh, he's going through stuff. Yeah, I was very, very aware. It's on his DeviantArt. Everybody is aware. Well, not everybody, because there's a lot of people who don't know what my ex did. So, yeah. This is pretty much the video I really wanted to do. I thought it would be longer, but I don't want to make it drag too long. And I'm not the best with words, but I really wanted to get this out of the way, and hopefully I can move on from it, unless this enabler, sorry, I'm going to use that word, but I'm gonna, decides to try crap with me again. Like, he even tried following me with a second account, and also 2 journals really gave away his identity. I'm like, really? You trying to follow me and 2 journals actually say your name and even shows your first account? How stupid are you? Also, this person is 28, and they're getting taken over by a 23 or 24-year-old. I totally forgot his age now. I totally forgot my ex's age now. Because honestly, I don't care. And they just keep going, oh, no, they just trying to help them out. Hell, they even made a list, and it's biased as hell. Saying, oh, he's unique. How is he unique? Then it's like, oh, because he doesn't post on YouTube or DeviantArt. Bullcrap, he does post on YouTube. He doesn't post on YouTube because YouTube copyright. DeviantArt, he posts stuff, except it's not unique. It's just stuff like, oh my god, my dog died, my dad did this, there's some fan art someone did, this is gameplay, sort of thing. And then he's like, oh yeah, these other 4 do not post on DeviantArt. Bullcrap, they actually do. YouTube, that's also bullcrap. They post to YouTube a lot. They just have lots on their mind. And honestly, you put someone at number 5, and you don't even say their flaws. You just say, oh no, he always still makes me laugh anyway. Yeah, how is that the least favorite? Why can't you say the flaws anyway? Jesus. But yeah, I should really stop right here before my ranting gets a lot worse. So I've been meaning to talk about this for a long time. So don't ever brush off emotional abuse. If you know your friend is getting emotionally abused by their boyfriend or girlfriend, or hell, even a parent, just do something about it. Don't brush it off. Like, don't be all positive, like, oh, it's gotta be fine, it's gotta be fine, or, no, they're just doing this, they're depressed all the time, sort of thing. But no, that does not work. Hell, I've even tried helping people out of toxic relationships, and it doesn't work, because they're like, no, I love them, sort of thing. I'm like, yeah, well, if this goes down again, and they break their heart like the 4th time, it's time you could find someone else. Even if they're like your best girlfriend or boyfriend. So, but yeah, I'll see you next time. I know this video is gonna get controversial, but honestly, I really need to get this out. But I'll see you all next time. See ya.